A kind day to you all, I'm Kinsmark, and this is Let's Play Lost in the Deep Space. Just the one though, so I'm fine. An FPS platformer that I came across on Game Jolt some time ago, and I'm curious to check out. So, click to continue. I'm already feeling this soundtrack. How to play? I should know this. The ways to move, pause with P or escape, jump space, left mouse to shoot, objective. Take most crystals you can in 4 minutes. Use your gun to activate platforms. If you fall, there is 2 teleporters that can take you to the center. Alright then. Modes. Hardcore, if you fall you lose. Monster, there is some triangular robots. If you touch a triangle you lose, you can shoot the triangles. And speedrun, you move faster. Alright then. Apparently main menu takes me here. Alright. So then, play. I choose normal first, because I should get accustomed to things. Alright, straight into it then. Heh. Ooh, alright. Heh. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. Alright. Crystal gets. Where's the next one? Oh, there's another one over there. Can I just hop on over there again? Maybe? Heh. 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 Man, I almost jump a little too high, because I keep feeling like I should slow down. Because that jump actually feels like I'm about to overshoot the target sometimes. Ooh. Like, the controls are all at once snappy and yet a little floaty at the same time. I can't put a close finger on it. Eh. There we go. Yeah. Alright, another one just appeared over there. There we go. Alright. I'm sure someone actually adept at this game could do this really quickly, because this does have an impressive sort of flow to it. One could just master the movements. There we go. Heh, heh, heh. Yeah, man. About that, just like, almost feeling as though I'm about to overshoot. I keep feeling like that, and am I incorrect in feeling like sometimes if I'm moving quickly and then I hit the ground, sometimes I continue sliding? That could have some use. It could also get a little detrimental. Alright. So, I mean, critique. Whoa. The hell happened there? The crystal, like, exploded. And the teleporters are instantaneous. Alright, cool. Heh. There we go. Heh. And anyway, critique of the presentation. Looks good. Like, clearly, obviously, the models and stuff are fairly low poly. They've made a stylized, sort of art style of it, though, so that it doesn't look like it's underpolished. It just looks like it's meant to have a retro sort of appearance. The hell am I going? I'm just kind of hopping around. Crystal. Who's got the crystal? I don't see any. Ah, companion cube! Hi there. Alright, Saturn moon thingies, crashed tie thing. Another cube. That actually looks like the cube from, I think, I think it was a PlayStation 1 era game? That was the entire, like, environment. Anyway, I am getting sidetracked like crazy. The hell is the next crystal? I can't seem to find it. And if I have, like, a 4-minute window, one would think that they'd continue spawning for as long as the player is in the environment. Or am I just missing... Oh, I am just missing something. Alright, so maybe a little something to help the player out. Have the crystals appear a different color than the red of the entire environment. Whoops. Alright, that's all on me. That one right there. Okay, there's the next one. Over there. Cool. Let's do this. Because for high-speed, high-mobility games like this, contrast is key to allowing players to make split-second reflexes to identify one object or one element of the environment from another. Like, that's something that Mirror's Edge, for instance, did very well, is that its color palette was high contrast and relatively simple. The environment never looked cluttered in terms of how many clashing colors appeared on screen at one time. And for the most part, this has that, because, like, the higher vibrancy red of the activatables stands out pretty well. The crystals, though, are almost the exact same shade of red as the rest of the environment, so I guess I could have just looked for the giant friggin' line in the sky. Even so, I think my point still holds some merit here, that a little more contrast could just make it easier on the player to really actually try and speedrun this. So, escape to continue. Can I like change modes or something? Menu. There we go. Alright. Let's try the one with the triangle monsters in it, because that sounds fun. Come at me, you crystalline menaces! Let's freaking do this. Alright, so you're the monsters then. Okay. Hey. Hey. Yoink. Cool. So then, oh, they don't actually appear in the same order every time, because the first time I played this, the crystal after the first appeared there. This time, oh, they are coming at me. So they don't have ranged attacks, they just float menacingly at me. Alright, I could actually see how one could get sort of lulled into a false sense of security with those. Since they don't seem all that threatening, they're easy to forget about, and then they would just like creep up on you and screw you up. Okay. There is a competent foundation here. Like, ooh. And the choice of audio is also pretty good. Like, this soundtrack has some energy to it. Actually, I feel like... Whoop, crap. I knew I was about to fall. I could feel it. Like, I feel like I want to move. That's good for a game like this. Okay, it's over there. So... Like, sure, the environment is pretty simple, as is the gun model. At the same time, though, the core mechanics at play here, simple as they too are competently put together. Like, this is making solid use of them. So, I'd like to see more. Whoa, almost fell. Ah, dang it! Ah, alright. It reappeared. Or rather, disappeared underneath my feet. There we go. That stylish little, like, space cowboy spin every time I shoot is also kind of a cool little stylistic touch. Oh, it's over there. Yeah. So, clearly there's some talent at play here on the part of these devs. Whoa, we got a little close for comfort there. Oh, crap. I got a little cocky. I thought I could just, whoa, coast straight over that little gap. Nope. Ah, I can't do that either. Damn it. I'm falling like crazy here. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'd actually tweak the jump such that it doesn't arc quite as high. Because I do feel like, for safety's sake, I actually have to let off the forward arrow key when I'm jumping, because, ooh, yeah, like that time, I almost coasted off the edge of the second jump, because I was moving so fast that the arc almost propelled me over my endpoint. Oop, oop. Ah, dang it. Of course, that time I overcorrected and should have held it for longer. Okay, alright. Apparently this does allow me to defy physics and start moving, even though I'm moving in a straight line up and down. I can start moving forward in the midst of that, because, you know, physics. Who needs it, right? There we go. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it's in that corner thing again. Alright. I just came from there. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did he get me? Whoa, what the hell? Oh, I think the platform moved while I was standing on it, so that's why it looked like I got thrown around. Okay, what? Alright. There we go. Whoa! Caught him in midair. Of course, it mean I had to fall. Yep, it mean I had to fall. I can English sometimes. There we go. Alright. Let's get over to you. This is actually really good. Like, small critiques aside, they're very much just polished things. Like, none of the things that I've pointed out, I think are I knew I couldn't make that. Some part of me wanted to make a vainglorious attempt. Alright, anyway. Like, all of the things I've mentioned are... Can I get that? No? Alright, fine. Just little adjustments. They're not, like, corrections to major flaws that I'd mentioned. Alright, cool. I can actually still move around here on this menu. Let's see. What remains, even? Let's see here. Hardcore mode. Oh, yeah, hardcore was if you fall, you die. Alright, fine. Let's try that for my last hurrah for this game. If you fall in the game, you fall for real! Okay. Here we go. Of course, this time I don't have pyramidal menaces to complicate matters. This is actually a different soundtrack. Oh, I done goofed. Woo! Okay, alright. Almost goofed myself there. Managed to fix it, because the game was generous and didn't throw me off, despite the fact that I was standing on that thing. Crap, why did I come here? Oh, damn it. Oh, I can go this way. I never knew that. Okay, alright, cool. So don't try and coast across that, I have learned. There we go. So, I'll check the credits for this game after I inevitably fall. And simply say, check these devs out. Because they're solid. Whoa, oh crap. And they have good taste in music, apparently. There we go. So, there's only so much I can really comment on, aside from the fact that this game is setting out what it seems, or rather, it is accomplishing what it seems it set out to do. And that is create a competent little showcase of a first-person platformer. And usually, first-person platforming is one of those, like, genres that is kind of cringy. Like, a lot of, even like AAA companies have tried incorporating platforming elements in otherwise not really platforming games that are otherwise first-person shooters. And it generally doesn't happen well. Like, it's tough to implement successfully, because field of view concerns, especially like where one's feet are going to go, tend to complicate matters, because you don't have as clear a view of exactly where you and your character model are in the environment as you do in a third-person camera perspective, because there, of course, you can literally see the character in front of you and where it's going to land, and see the shadow and guide things that way, etc. First person, you don't have many of those same guidelines. So it's tough to do well, and it really hinges, I think, on a polished and responsive control scheme. This game has. It's very slightly floaty, so I might like to see it tightened up just a little, and like I said, the little adjustments to like the specifics of the jump arc. As it is, though, to my enormous surprise at myself, I haven't fallen yet. So it's tight enough that I can, in fact, make precision motions now that I've acclimated to it. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. I really need to start looking for the column of light instead of just the red contrast, because it doesn't contrast. Okay. Yeah. And I'm now finding, with the field of view, exactly what angle I should hold the camera at so that I can still sort of see, essentially, like where my toes would land. Oh no. Oh god, no. Oh god. Oh, this always happens. Whoa! Oh, come on, the platform threw me! Did I get a... Did I win? Did I actually, like, live? I think I did, actually. Cool. Alright. I was about to panic, because my face started to itch in the midst of an attention-intensive gaming thing, so... Cool. Alright. I think that's about all there is to this game. I think I played pretty much every mode except speedrun, and that just makes you move faster, so I'd say check this out. It's a fun little time killer. It itself isn't all that ambitious. It's a solid proof of concept for, hopefully, something else these devs are capable of creating in the future, or that is, you know, an idea for a project to come, or projects, or perhaps this was just a little exercise to see if they could create something that, despite seeming simple, is still a test of the fundamentals. And this has good core fundamentals, so I admire that. So anyway, I'll leave a link to this in the description of this video. Check it out if you are interested. And Killsmark here at Last Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed.